Good morning, Summit Kids. Jamie here, and we're on to day 6 of our daily devotions. So if you're new to joining us, download the Bible app and go under the plan section. Under that, go to Kids, and we're looking at Walk with Jesus, 21 days through Matthew. Okay, we're on day 6, so let's take a look. We're on Matthew chapter 4, verses 18 through 22. Last we saw Jesus, who was ready to go into ministry. So he went into the season where he was tempted, and then he overcame that. So now he's coming out of that, and he's ready to get started, right? And what does he need with them? He needs some disciples. So we're going to see when he actually calls his first disciples. Let's look at verse 18. As he walked by the Sea of Galilee, he saw 2 brothers, Simon, who's called Peter, and Andrew, his brother, casting a net into the sea, for they were fishermen. Now, fishermen were actually very needed and very common because they provided a large source of meat in the area. And sometimes it's hard to come by other meat, so fish were very important. So they probably had a pretty good business. And he said to them, verse 19, "Follow me, and I will make you fish for people." Immediately, they left their nets and followed him. This was a big deal. Couple things. First thing, usually teachers, people who'd be rabbis and stuff like that, teachers would come and the people would ask to follow them. They would say, I choose you, I follow you. And in this case, that's not what happened. Only the most radical teachers were the ones that were saying, hey, I choose you to follow me, rather than having the disciple choose which rabbi they wanted to follow. So Jesus is already starting off strong here. He's already saying, hey, I'm different than other rabbis, and I'm ready for you to follow me. And what happened? It says immediately they left their nets and followed him. And when they left their nets, they didn't just leave their nets. They left their jobs. They left their money. They left their family. They left all the stuff that they knew. They stopped right there. Jesus said, hey, follow me. And they're like, all right, am I ready to make this decision? Am I ready to leave my family, to leave my job, leave my friends, leave everything I know, and follow this guy right here? And they did. As they went from there, he saw 2 other brothers, James, the son of Zebedee, and his brother John, in the boat with their father Zebedee, mending their nets, and he called them. Same thing happens again. Immediately, they left the boat with their father and followed him. This time, the dad's in the boat with them. And when he calls them, dad's like, well, make your choice. And they made their choice, and they decided to follow Jesus. This is a really big deal. Think about it. Would you be willing to give up your friends and your family and everything you know, and they're probably around teenagers at this point, as a teenager, and just get up and follow Jesus, follow this guy? Would you be willing to do that? Get out your pens, get out your journals, get out your Bible, and I want you to read this passage again. See what stands out to you, and just write about it. Right? All right. So for me, what I see is, am I willing to do that? Am I willing to leave my family? Do I have faith like that in this guy, Jesus, to change my whole life for him? Do you? Do you have faith like that, where you're going to change your whole life for this guy, for Jesus? The one who loves you, the one who died for you, the one who was raised again so that we can have a new life in him. Think about that. Write about that. Write a little prayer out to Jesus. All right, guys. It was great seeing you, and I'll see you again tomorrow.